Hey, what's going on guys? DLegend here. Today we are going to be talking about VIP in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, as well as Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, because they are joined VIP this for the foreseeable future, I guess, because jewels are shared and everything. But we're going to talk about VIP and talk about if it's worth it, and kind of go from there. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I haven't really done anything like this in the past because I've been pretty strictly free to play for a very long time, especially at the beginning of this game, but we'll talk more about that in a second here. Before I start this video, I just want to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel for more Kingdom Hearts Union Cross and Dark Road content. Would really appreciate it. And yeah, we are actually at 1,300 subscribers, or 1,300 subscribers now. So thank you guys so much for all your continued support. I really appreciate it. Could not thank you guys enough. I think we got another 3 because we hit 1,000 subscribers less than 2 months ago. So I think we actually managed to get 300 subs in like under 2 months, which is pretty awesome, guys. Let's keep the growth going, and we'll definitely do a giveaway at some point in the near future, probably for 2,000 subs. We'll think about doing a quick or a cool giveaway. But anyways, let's talk about VIP and the insane things that are going on this week. You can tell already that I'm a little biased, I'm not gonna lie, but there are some amazing things in VIP. Before I do that though, I want to give my one of my party members a shout out for getting top 5 in this past raid week, or actually not raid week, but just a regular week. But he got his first crown, so congrats to you, Rays. Don't know if you're watching this video, but yeah, congrats to you for doing that. I think he got 3rd place or 2nd place. 2nd place, so that's awesome. Good for you, Rays. Really happy for you. Let's go ahead and talk about VIP though. We're gonna go into the notices. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? We're going to go into the notices, and then we'll look through everything that's going on for VIP this week. So if we go into the Weekly Jewel Extravaganza, the other name for VIP, there's a lot going on. So here's what's included in this week's Weekly Jewels Extravaganza. So obviously you do get your 3,000 jewels for, let's just check this real quick here. So you get your 3,000 jewels for buying Jewel Box Plus. So that's 1,700 there, plus the 1,300. As your bonus jewels per se, and the price looks insane there because it's Canadian dollars, so it's $19 Canadian or $18.99. In America, I think it's what, 15 bucks? Less than that? I don't know. But there are special quests if I go to the right spot, because I never get VIP. So here are all the insane things going on in VIP this week. So you do get 1,400 jewels on top of the 3,000 that you get from getting Jewel Box Plus to begin with. You also get Supernova Plus Terra Xehanort B, which is the most broken medal. Guys, I literally have talked about this, and I have nothing but good things to say about it. You also get 300 gems in total, so you get 100 of each PSM gem, which is pretty sweet. You get 3 tier 10 Kairus for reverse Kairus, which is not bad at all. And then 5 Sun and Moon gems, some dual Meow-Wows, some blue fairies, some brooms and mirrors, SP Chip and Tail quests every single day, and then access to all the other special quests for the entire week. So that's a lot of value right there, guys. 4,400 jewels right there, plus the best medal in the game right now, I'd say, in all honesty. I still have to do a best medals in the game video, but it's hard to do that because there's so many new medals coming out all the time, so I want to wait for the next buffer to come out before I do that. And Terranort is a very good indicator of what's coming next as the next buffer. So this medal is absolutely broken, guys, in so many different ways. I've already talked about it before, but let's just talk about it again as a quick refresher. It has a max strength of 46,493, and it is a tier 10 medal with 0 gauge cost, 80.22 times multiplier. And for special attack wise, it does 11 hits, and it's an AoE medal, so it does damage to all enemies. For 1 turn, it buffs your metal strength by 6,000, and then it buffs yourself for general, upright, and reverse, as well as PSM strength by 15 tiers. And then it debuffs your target's general, upright, reverse, and PSM defense by 15 tiers as well, which is literally all you need for literally any medal. So this medal buffs every single thing that you need, plus gives 6,000 strength to all medals, not just power medals, not just reverse medals. So that makes it a really good medal. Supernova wise, it is an AoE attack as well, and it is mastery because it's Supernova++, so super effective damage against speed enemies. For 1 turn, it buffs your metal strength by 10,000, and then special attack bonus plus 300%. Count plus 1, gauges plus 3. Triggers before slot 1 is activated when defending in PvP. 220 times multiplier there. So guys, this medal is absolutely broken. I'd say it's the best medal in the game right now just because of all the buffs that it provides for literally every medal. So it doesn't matter what it is. It'll buff your reverse medals, it'll buff your upright medals, it'll buff your magic and speed as well as your power medals, and it debuffs the enemies for everything you need as well, which is absolutely amazing. It's a pretty cool looking medal too. But in all honesty, like, the multiplier isn't the greatest. It's 80.22, which is not super high compared to other medals right now. But the fact that this medal brings everything to the table makes it such a great medal. And I think it's a really good indicator of what's coming next in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. So I think there will be a buffer that's similar to this, but actually way better than this in some ways. VIP players usually, or VIP in general in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, historically has brought medals to us a little early. So we do get a taste of the new meta a little bit early, and it's been really nice that way for VIP players for sure. But I know for a fact that there will be a medal in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross that is accessible to all players, whether it be in a 10-pull Mercy or a no Mercy. There will be a medal that is absolutely broken just like this, but even better than this in the near future. So I'd say within the next month or maybe 2 months, we'll get a buffer medal. I know I've been talking about it for a very long time, but I think it's time for Nominate to be replaced, and I do think that this medal is a very good indicator of what's coming next. Yeah, there's no real replacement for Terranort B right now other than Xemnas, I guess, would be a good medal to kind of replace this with. So Xemnas is also a reverse. I don't actually have Xemnas on me, but let's just talk about him real quick. He is a reverse power medal as well. And he does buff your strength by 6,000 for all medals, and then for its special attack, and then 10,000 for its supernova for 1 turn as well. So that's really good. I guess that would be the equivalent to this in that sense, but it does not buff your upright mental strength, and it doesn't give you max buffs for everything else, I believe. And the only difference with Xemnas really is that it has a slightly higher multiplier. I think it's like 86.5 or so. And then it does actually have a better special attack effect as well, because it does super effective damage against all enemies. So I guess Xemnas would be a medal that kind of is similar to this, in that it buffs your metal strength, not just your power metal strength, not just your reverse metal strength. Because if you go into the shop right now, medals like Xehanort actually only buff your, even though he does provide better buffs technically, because 8,000 and 12,000 for special attack and supernova respectively, it does only buff your magic metal strength. So that makes this medal not quite as good as Terranort in my opinion, and not as good as Xemnas in my opinion. But this seems to be the new meta, guys. Like it's gonna be really high strength buffs for special attack as well as supernova, and it's gonna have max buffs for everything else. So maybe we won't see a new buffer, but I would honestly bet some good money that we will see a brand new buffer that buffs every single medal in the near future. I'm assuming it'll be a Kyrie, but it could be something else. It could be a Xion, it could be something completely different. We'll never know until they release the medal, but I promise you guys I will be on it. Once the medal comes out, I will have a video ready for you guys for that. But okay, so that's some of the benefits of VIP right there are the 4,400 jewels in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, as well as the medal that is absolutely broken in Terranort B. Aside from that though, if we go into Dark Road, there's actually some crazy benefits as well. So let's talk, actually not crazy per se, but it's a nice bonus to have, especially because you're paying real life money for this, for VIP in the game, right? So if you go into missions here, you actually get to see what you get from VIP for Dark Road if you buy it in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. You do get it in this, and vice versa. You do get VIP in Union Cross if you buy it here, because it's the same VIP. It just looks a little different here because, yeah, but you do get the bonuses for both. So you do get 900 jewels in total for Dark Road, which is obviously the same jewels that you're sharing between Kingdom Hearts Union Cross and Dark Road. So that's 5,300 jewels, right, in total, combining the 4,400 from Union Cross and Dark Road. That's not bad. And then you also get some keys, which are useful, as well as some draw tickets, which are also useful. And I haven't used any of my draw tickets yet in this game that I've got so far. But yeah, draw ticket pulls do actually offer better draw odds apparently, and they do offer better medals or cards in this game. So draw tickets are nice to have, but the jewels are what really makes it worth it in my opinion, because 5,300 jewels is better than 4,400 that we only got with VIP and Kingdom Hearts Union Cross before Dark Road came out. So I guess having Dark Road out does give you a bit of a benefit in that sense as well. I'll probably make an update video for Dark Road as well in the near future, because I've been talking about it for a while and I haven't really done that yet. But I will do that for you guys in the near future. Before I end the video though, I just want to kind of talk about VIP and what I think about it at this point in time. So VIP is, let's just go farm some stuff while we're here. VIP is kind of, it's really nice to have in game, obviously, because you do get some benefits. So the 5,300 jewels as well as Terra Nort B make it pretty cool in my opinion. However, you are spending real life money in this game, so if you're really totally against that, like I used to be, then I would 100% recommend you skip it and not buy in right now. But at the same time, this is probably the best VIP that we've seen in a very, very long time. The combination of extra jewels, so 5,300 is better than 4,400 that we normally get. Plus the fact that you're getting one of the best medals in the game right now, in my opinion, the best medal in the game right now. I'd say that VIP is worth it this week if you are on the fence about buying it. That being said though, guys, I wouldn't recommend buying VIP or any jewels in any game, or like literally any in-game currency for any game, if you are not financially stable and do not have the means to do it. So an example for this is actually one of my friends, I'm not going to name names, but he actually bought a lot of jewels in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, and obviously not good to be spending insane amounts of money if you don't have the money to begin with, but he was in high school or first year university maybe at the time, and he spent so much money on that game, and that just really turned me off on spending money in the game in general, because gacha games are broken. Like, the more you spend on the game, the more you want to win, the more you'll spend really, right? So I wouldn't say that you should spend a bunch of money on the game in general. So if VIP is a gateway for you to spend money on the game, I would 100% recommend you skip VIP this week and all the weeks coming up. But if you want to be, if you're like, and honestly, I was free to play for a very long time in the game, as a lot of you guys know, until, I don't remember when the first VIP medal I got was, but I did buy VIP once, like a long time ago, and then I kind of bought it a few times here and there since. So I do have the Peter Pan medal, as well as Dusk, that are recent-ish VIP medals, I guess. Dusk was also another really good VIP week that I thought was a really good option and quite useful to have in-game. And this is the only other medal that I really see as something that's useful since Dusk, in all honesty. So, for me, VIP, at this point in time in my life, like I obviously have the financial means to do it. I am financially stable. I do have a full-time job, and I can afford it. It's not gonna make me miss out on eating meals. It's not gonna it's not gonna cause me to miss out on paying rent on time. So literally, it's not the end of the world if I buy it once. And honestly, I don't mind supporting the game at this point in time, because the game's been out for like 4 years now. I really have barely spent money on the game, and I've been playing it very consistently for a while, even though it's been a trash game for a very long time. I honestly do think Kingdom Hearts Union Cross is getting better, and hopefully Dark Road gets better as well, because this is kind of boring, in all honesty. Like, just farming BP constantly and killing enemies so we can get missions done is really boring in my opinion. But I think they have a chance to do something good with the story in Dark Road as well as the gameplay. And Union Cross is honestly getting better. Hopefully it doesn't end anytime soon. But yeah, I don't mind supporting the game that I play pretty constantly and consistently. So honestly, guys, let me know in the comments below what you guys are planning to do with VIP, or if you're gonna buy it this week, or if you've ever bought VIP. What's your experience with gacha games, and like, how do you guys justify spending money on this game versus not spending money on it whatsoever? Obviously, being free to play back in the day, I do understand being completely free to play, because I wanted to show you guys that it was possible to be very good in this game and be competitive in this game without spending jewels. I mean, spending money on jewels or any other currency. And I definitely plan on doing that for Dark Road, but this VIP is very, very nice, and the jewels don't really necessarily affect Dark Road as much, because I will be spending jewels very minimally in Dark Road, if that makes sense. So I don't know, let me know in the comments below what you guys think, and yeah, honestly, I'll probably get VIP this week, but don't let that sway your opinion. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and the breakdown of VIP. If you did, leave a thumbs up on this video. Leave a comment as well, drop a comment, let me know what you guys think, and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more Kingdom Hearts Union Cross and Dark Road content. I will catch you all soon. Peace out.